joined by Coach Major along with Paisley Roberts and Chloe Schmidt. Final day of the season for the Gamecocks. Coach, the highlight of the day by far, the reigning victory over Georgia. You got past them in the quarterfinals, some very good rides, and for that matter, very good semifinal rides as well against Texas A&M and reigning. That group performed really well all day, and I know you had good rides on the hunt seat side as well.
Absolutely. I couldn't be prouder of this crew. They, again, we would love to have had wins today all across the board, but I think that we did what we wanted to accomplish besides win, and that was to come and make as few mistakes as we possibly could and try to ride at our best and see if we could continue to improve each day. And I think that I know on the hunt seat side they rode pretty mistake free, and I think that the Rainers had some difficult horses this afternoon, and I think that they gave it everything they could give it today, and I'm just so proud of everybody. We just had a great, and I've said it over and over and over again, I would not trade this group for anything. They have been a fantastic group to work with, and it's just been unfortunately we hadn't had the greatest record, but it has been a wonderful year as far as great leadership from our seniors and just a great group of young women to work with.
Paisley, walk me through that victory over Georgia. I know it's always exciting for you guys to get a victory over any SEC team. You guys really rode well all day long. Of course, that came on the heels of a reigning first round victory 2 days ago. That group really performed well all week here.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the reigning team. We really showed up this morning. It got a little tricky there for a second. Bailey ended up getting a re-ride, and then she did well on that horse and came through with it. But it was just really nice to finally get that win over Georgia and to feel like we got the credit we deserve. I was happy with the way everyone rode.
Chloe, Coach mentioned the mistake-free riding on the hunt seat side, and even though the points didn't always go in favor of you guys today, it has to feel good to know that you guys really left it all out there and for the most part had very mistake-free rides.
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing to not come away with a win, but I think we can be very proud that we came and did what we wanted to, and that was go bold and lose from being too bold. So I'm very proud of all of us, and I think we really should just be happy with our rides.
Both of you guys seniors, so this is the final day of the final season for you guys as much as you can, and I know that the team obviously means a great deal to you, but this experience, if you could sum it up, I know it has been a very positive one for both of you guys.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed my 4 years at Carolina, and I think it's something that I'll take away with me forever for the rest of my life, and I'm always proud to be a part of it.
I think it's been a roller coaster ride. There have been a lot of highs and lows, but like Paisley said, a lot of life lessons, going to take it with me for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm proud to be a Gamecock.
And Coach, not just these two seniors, but the entire senior class has obviously, as all senior classes are, been the backbone of the program this season, but this group in particular I know is one whose attitude and effort on a daily basis is something that makes you really proud of.
Absolutely. I mean, we have 11 seniors, and I think it was a particularly interesting start of the year. We had a lot of interesting personalities and a mix, and where we really had to do a lot of work with getting this team to meld. And I'll be honest, I think at the beginning of the year we weren't real sure the whole team was going to meld. But through the course of the first semester, that's all we worked on, was getting this team personality-wise and attitude-wise and everything else to all get on the same page. And and I always say it's really the seniors that are the leadership, and these two and the other 9 are the ones that got these guys, everybody going in the right direction. And I think when in the spring semester, when we came back after Christmas, and even in the fall, but after Christmas, it's like every competition we had, and when we got done, it was like, wow, we all feel good about where we are. We all feel good about where we are, and I think one of the marks of it was, and it might have been you, Chloe, that said after SECs, gosh, you didn't have a meeting with us after SECs to tell us that we needed to get get our attitudes straight and things like that. So it was just, and she's right. And I think that was really, this might have been one of the first years that I didn't have to bring the group together and say, you know, we've got to get it together. You know, you guys are all over the place. And so that is a huge, huge compliment to our seniors. I think it's a compliment to our freshmen for getting on board, and obviously our sophomores and our juniors for keeping everybody straight. So I can't be more proud. I can't be more proud of the seniors. I can't be more proud of this crew for having a wonderful attitude and great leadership and just being a wonderful group.
So the season does end today for the Gamecocks. Always a bittersweet moment, but certainly I know it was a fun ride. And Coach, I know you're excited for next season as well. Paisley, Chloe, and of course Coach, thanks a lot for joining us, and best of luck going forward.
Great. Thanks, Ralph.